Good morning, guys. Good morning. A very good morning in a lovely Wednesday morning. I hope you guys are doing very good. Yeah, the day has already started, and yeah, because I've been weeding here, I need to settle the soil around here, so I'm using this sprinkler for watering, and then sometimes during the day I'm going to line up the drippers, and then I'll start using the drippers again. But for now I just need to settle the soil around the plants. So yeah, welcome to another gardening video. This is gardening in South Africa, where we grow vegetables. So yesterday, if you can remember, we were busy with this two lines here, mainly planting, and then we planted carrots, we planted beetroot, and then onions here. So at close of work yesterday, I said I was planning to put kraal manure tea on top of these seeds, but I finished very late, and then I did nothing. I just planted, and then I left it just like that. I still have to water. This moisture was from yesterday before I planted, so I just need to water this. And then, like I said, I think I'm going to use kraal manure tea for this. And then for today as well, we have that other side to fill up, and then to plant our diclo there. And then weeds have already started growing there. And then on the other side there also, where there's maize and pumpkins, there are lots and lots of weeds there. That place needs to be weeded as well. And then sometimes during the day, possibly in the afternoon, I'm going to have to spray anti-fungicides here, because if you remember, in the couple of days that has passed, we sprayed some fungicides and fertilizer in all this spinach for powdery mildew, and then I have to do that spray again. It seems to have worked. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing. It seems to have worked. There's minimal or no powdery mildew in most of this spinach, so I just need to fertilize it again, and then also mixed with fungicides for that powdery mildew. But I'm happy with what I'm seeing. The spinach is growing nicely, the onions are growing nicely, so everything seems to be coming together very nicely. So yeah, once again, welcome to the channel, guys, and thank you very much for stopping by. Yo, it is very windy today, guys. Very windy. I've managed, you remember these two rows, I've managed here. This other one, I had bambara beans planted here, and then this other one I filled it with beetroots. So I'm done here at least. And remember, I'm also done that other side there with beetroots, onions, and carrots. So I've got this other one here, but at least here it's just patches here and there. So I'm going to fill these patches as well. but I need to take care of that far line there. There are onions there, and with that weeds there by the flowers there is very much overgrown. Now I have to take care of it. At least I've done half, so I just need to finish it. And I don't know if you remember this bed here. This is the bed where I was filling with onions sometimes last week, and then when I filled it, if you can remember, I planted some pumpkins and maize. I'm glad to say we've got new members coming up nicely. This is the pumpkin. This is one of the pumpkins coming out nicely there. And then there's another one there. And there's one of those onions there. And then there's another one there. Yeah, so everything coming nice here. And then there's our maize is there, our corn coming along nicely there. Another pumpkin there. So yeah, and then another corn there, another corn here. So yeah, everything is coming nicely here. And then I hope by next week as well, that row over there, that one there, my beetroots and carrots should be coming out as well. Onions, I know onions take longer, but eventually they will come out. And then these bambara beans, they should come out next week as well. So yeah, let's just have our fingers crossed. So I need to fill this one here and the one next to it, and then continue with weeding as well. So yeah, the hustle never stops here. The hustle really never stops here. And then this one as well. You see this one, I don't know if you remember this one or if I've never shared it, but I think I've shown this one. The last time I showed it, these pumpkins here, they were very, very small. Now look at them. Yeah, I remember I showed this. Where I said I was planting 3 pumpkins in one spot. Yeah, so here are the pumpkins. There are 3 of them here. And then here's another ones. And then if you remember, these were planted with tomatoes. And then here's our tomatoes. So everything coming along nicely here on this one here. I just need to take care of weeding as well, because since I've planted, I've never weeded. And as you can see, yeah, there's lots and lots and lots and lots of weeds here. Yeah, so look at this. Look at this. Look at this. When I weeded these parts, yeah, the weeds this side, there was basically no weed here. And as you can see, it's the same bed. I don't know if you will see. It's the same bed, but the reason for this is because when I planted these spinaches, I did not plant these at the same time. I planted this too late. There's onions here and then some spinach. So obviously when I weeded that other side, here there were no weeds, but it rained last week, so that is why we have this outgrown of weeds. And then I don't know if you recall this. I don't know if you recall this as well. This is corn. This is corn. See how lovely and green it is. And all thanks to nothing but that manure there. All thanks to nothing but that manure there applied during planting. Also these tomatoes, all thanks to the manure applied during planting. And even these pumpkins as well. So manure does wonders, guys, in the garden. It does wonders. You can actually just grow with manure if you've got plenty of it, and then if you supplement it with manure tea as well every week, because that is mostly what I'm doing. I do use liquid fertilizers, chemical fertilizers, but I trust my manure. So yeah, I still need to weed here, and then after weeding here, I'm going to take care of these tomatoes. They need to be staked, so I will take care of that once I've weeded here. I'm not sure, but in the next 5 days or so I should be finished here. And then this is this row that I have to weed again. As you can see, I've been coming with it all the way from down there, I've already weeded there. So once I'm done with this, I'm going back to weeding this side as well, because as you can see, some weeds are starting to come again, so I need to take care of that as well. And then once I'm done with this side, is then that I will attend to this one next door. So I just need to start with this one just to finish up this remainder, and then afterwards I can then continue with other things. So today I just want to finish this. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I should be able to do that. I just need to take care of all this going up there, so it should be done. It can be done. So let's get to it. Let's just get to it, guys. Let's just get to it. There's nothing I can do. It's just to get down to business. As you can see, this one thing I've realized about the weeds, and even not weeds alone, but with this vegetables as well. Once it rains, everything just goes mad in the garden. So this is actually a pathway, so I want to take care of these inner rows first, and then after that I can take care of these pathways. So here I don't have just want to take the inner rows first, and then inside the rows first. Once I can finish inside the rows, this walkways, this smaller walkways, I'll just use bigger garden hole
to take care of whatever is in the pathways. The most difficult part to weed is always here in the rows, inside rows, because you have to be very careful as well. Also depending on the spacings that you would have employed. As you can see here, it's just that there's nothing here, but I don't know if I'm let me just let me just put this one here, just don't show something. Yeah, if you can have a look here, I will come back to these ones. Let me just do the inner things first. But if you can have a look here, you will realize what the spacing between these onions is actually very, very tight. So that is why I'm saying weeding between the rows also. I mean weeding inside the rows as well. I mean also can be very difficult depending on your spacing. As you can see here, I've got about 10 or 15 centimeter of space between these onions. So basically when you weed, it is difficult to put a garden hole between these onions. So you just have to use your hands. But even if you've watered your what you call your plants nicely, it is not that difficult really. This is the beauty of growing in sandy soil. It is much friendly to work with, unlike if you were growing in clay soil. But you need to fertilize a lot if you are someone who's buying chemical fertilizers. But with manure, I can tell you, you put manure here once and then every week you apply manure tea, then you are good to go. So yeah, so let me just go around, let me just go guys and see how far I can go, and then I will come with progress once I'm done here. Once more, thank you very much guys for stopping by. Please guys, let's keep on growing our own food. Everything's expensive these days, and if you can grow on whatever small space that you might have, please do that. Please do that. I don't know if you can see guys, but we are done here. We are done weeding this for these onions. The sun is already set now. It's becoming dark actually. So we've managed to do this this part as well, this walkway as well. So we did inside, and then this walkway as well. And yeah, so at least now, tomorrow I will concentrate on filling those I'll concentrate on filling those rows that side, see what I can plant there, and then continue with weeding as well. So thank you very much, guys, for stopping by. We really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.